Everyone, now that you've finished your dinner, I'd like to share a few words about my dad, the guest of honor, Wade Shaver. So I've been asked to actually roast my dad. I've never tried my hand at the stand-up comedy thing before, and seeing as how I've already been relegated to being Wade's warm-up act, I don't think that I have a vote of confidence. However, then again, Ryan's only task is to actually physically show up to the dinner table with a shirt on, just for him. So maybe I'm trusted a little bit more than that. A little bit about my dad. I understand that my dad is part of a special breakfast club. Retired old men eating out. They call themselves the Romeos. These guys must think they're really something. I for one, would actually like to put a more accurate name out there. The Very Intelligent and Generous Retirees Association, or Viagra. We've been waiting about 35 years for my dad to retire. Almost as long as we've waited for that hairy caterpillar on his upper lip to turn into a butterfly. Sorry about this one, Daddy. Ever since his back surgery, my dad has decided he feels more comfortable sleeping on a board. Now this seems like a waste to me. Why does he need to sleep on a board when he's had a stick up his ass his whole life? Everyone likes to make fun of my mom for not cooking. Now that's just not fair. I'm here to defend her honor. In fact, it's all my dad's fault. On the first night of our honeymoon, he showed her the real meaning behind a Dutch oven, and she has never entered a kitchen since.
That's the way it really went down.
We're here tonight to honor my dad's 35 years of service as a teacher. But here's a few other awards I think he's earned over the years. The most incredible permanent sock tan award, an irrational fear of chicken award, and the most canned peaches eaten in a 24-hour period. I swear to God he loves them. My dad is a great educator. He's taught thousands of students about the cosmos, the solar system, and the Big Bang Theory. Although, if you really want to see a Big Bang, just stand next to him after a bean burrito. My dad keeps telling me he was quite the athlete in high school, but I keep trying to tell him that breaking a sweat in a leisure suit doesn't count. And Dad, thank goodness for modern day medicine. My dad has had so many surgeries that he and Dick Cheney have started a support group. My dad always said that everyone is one of three things: good, bad, or ugly. That's the same way I felt when I graduated from Coatesville. I could go to Westchester, Penn State, or jail. You know Coatesville is serious about education when your teachers are doubly qualified. There's nothing quite like learning calculus from the football coach. Apparently watching the team's passing game during fourth period qualifies as teaching. How many Coatesville gym teachers does it take to change a light bulb? It depends. How many of them are busy trying to be principal? True story. My dad is a pretty good dad. But there was one time when he wasn't watching, my then 3-year-old brother Wade decided to take our riding mower for a joyride. Down the hill, up the curve. True story. When my dad finally reached Wade, he was so mad. About the lawn? Didn't we mow it in the wrong direction? I might be getting a little ahead of myself. I'm assuming you all know my dad as well as I do. Let me back up a little bit and get you to know my dad a little bit better. For this purpose, like Jerry, I've also prepared a list of things my dad likes to say. You see, anyone who knows my dad knows that he likes to tell you the same things over and over and over again. Here's just a few of them. His sayings started actually when I was very young. I remember some of the early ones. They were quite traumatic. When I was little, he insisted on telling me seasonally that Christmas was canceled due to lack of interest. What a gem. I thought my dad and Scrooge McDuck had striking similarities. Though he wasn't always so serious, he did have a brief attempt at a rap career while I was in high school, but he could never get past his first lyric. I'm a Slim Shady, I'm a little Sadie. Dad, we are still wondering what a little Sadie is. He also liked telling everyone he met over a cup of coffee that it was his first hot meal in 2 weeks, much to the dismay of my mother and all her meatloaf efforts. And he could always be counted on to remind you that he didn't give a rat's ass when he didn't want to get involved. He then turned the characterizations on himself. He likes to routinely remind you that he's not worth a damn, and that he is old, tired, and poor. Well, Dad, we are wise to you, and I can tell you we most certainly know that you are worth a damn. And I ask you, how can you be old when you are so young at heart? How can you be tired when your spirit is so alive? And how can you be poor when your life is so rich with love and you keep giving Lisa so much money? The gig is up, Dad. You're not fooling anyone, although we love you enough to let you think that you are. My dad has said one other thing to me my whole life, just like a broken record. Katie, the key to life is to learn, learn, learn. And when you're all done, learn some more. Spoken like a true teacher and a true father. Thank you, Dad, for encouraging all of us around you to seek the best in life through education. Thanks to you, I know I'll never lose my quest for knowledge. I'll never stop learning. Now the question is, Dad, as you move into this new phase of your life, what lessons do you have yet to teach us? I, for one, can't wait to find out. I love you, and congratulations.